right. Now we're talking about El, the supreme god of the Canaanite Pantheon. This is the supreme deity of the Ugaritic and broader Semitic traditions. And as the primordial creator and ruler of the gods, he embodies authority, wisdom, and divine kingship. Often depicted as an aged yet very powerful deity, El resides over the divine council from his celestial throne. And though his direct involvement in mythical narratives is limited compared to other deities like Baal, his presence permeates the cosmos. He's known by many names, including God Most High, God of the Mountain. He is symbolized by the bull El, which symbolizes strength and fertility. He is called the Father of Humanity and the Gods, or simply known as the Ancient of Days. He has a massive power set. Now, starting with his supreme authority. As the head of the divine council, he possesses the ultimate decision-making power over gods and mortals alike. He is a primordial creator, being the progenitor of gods and humanity, and he shapes the world through his will. He possesses eternal wisdom. He embodies not only wisdom, but diplomacy, strategic foresight, preferring to rule through decrees rather than combat. Now, he is also associated with creation, and his role ensures the fertility of the land and the continuation of life itself. And he possesses divine kingship. His rule is absolute, representing cosmic order and divine law. Now, in terms of his symbols and iconography, of course, the bull, which is a symbol of strength, fertility, and rulership, but also the throne, which represents his sovereignty over the pantheon, and the mountain, which symbolizes divine habitation, wisdom, and power. As for his role in mythology, he is far less active than some of his comparable younger deities, such as Baal. But he remains the overarching authority. He is the father of numerous gods, including Baal himself, but also Yam, who was the god of the sea, and Mot, who was the god of death. And while he is often portrayed as a benevolent and wise ruler, some texts hint at a darker side, where he enforces his authority with ruthless judgment. One of his most significant mythological moments is his reluctant approval of Baal's rise to power. And despite always preferring stability over chaos, he ultimately allows Baal to challenge the sea god Yam. And this would set off one of the pantheon's most critical conflicts. Now, his worship and influence, of course, were wide and still present to this day. He was venerated across Canaan, Phoenicia, and Israelite traditions, and over time, his identity became merged with Yahweh in the Hebrew theology, with remnants of his worship reflected in biblical texts. The epitaph Elyon, God Most High, has survived into Jewish and Christian traditions. And his influence extends into monotheistic religions, where his attributes of supreme wisdom and godship still persist in various formats. El represents the foundation of divine rule. He is a god of cosmic stability, wisdom, and creation, encompassing all things. Though his presence is less dramatic than that of warrior gods, his influence is undeniable, shaping the evolution of Middle Eastern religion and their thoughts that would follow. His transition into later monotheistic traditions cements his legacy as one of the most enduring deities in human history. If you have more that you want to add to this piece, I ask you to do so in the comment section. And as always, if you enjoy watching these short bits of mythology, hit that like and subscribe and help this channel grow.